annihilation.
Swift and resolute.
Sentinel, protect me. Bluebird, be my salvation. Shine! Vow from the soul. Together we stand. Loading. Diminish physical damage detected. I engraft you new.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Sentinel, protect me. Together we stand.
Swift and resolute.
Loading. Physical damage detected. Loading. In war with time.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Sentinel, protect me. Bluebird, be my salvation. Descend. I call upon vow from the soul. Dark forces approach. Be on guard.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
Today will be a fine day.
I'll do my best.
You there, Abster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to...
Hey, there's nothing to worry about.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in... Well, how about I just...
The tower is either too far to see, otherwise we would have seen some sign of it in the shape you're in.
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to...
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener. Wow. Salutations, Rover. My name is... I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. Surprise, surprise. Well...
If Carlotta asked you to find me...
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered... She dispatched search teams soon after. That's why she asked me to use my...
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. The more details, the better. Even the... Let's see here.
tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed...
Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any... Phew. I tried everything, but you just... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh.
No, it was...
Helpful for your sleeping troubles.
Free as a bird.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
One moment, please.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest with, especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Physalia, 36th May Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. You may also call me Can. Now, shall we... Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my members of the family. You still hold a grudge.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it. The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in this.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I... Just as I expected. The Throno... What you see in this sanctuary. A majestic steed that galloped. The Order worships a half-horse, half... Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade. I would never have imagined. What surprises me, we Thessalians, would it be more fitting to address you as Ma? Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel?
The only question now is how we...
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Physalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms... Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere? I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future.
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The tides have whispered of your arrival. Way into the sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords in my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the sonorosphere itself? Try not to blink. Oh, this will be fun. Cool from the abyss.
Didn't think there would be gold puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans to do with them.
The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Renacita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold. The gateway into the sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the...
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartothy.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia.
I had the privilege of watching the... I'm rather surprised. After all, that you and I should be around the same age.
What you said to Cardothea back there.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to...
This gondola only...
Oh dear. I completely forgot.
Greed will...
I'm afraid...
The two of you can go on ahead.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak. and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. The tides have whispered of your arrival. We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this... Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines. Oh,
I can feel strong
the Order's remnant spot. I see now. The lingering remnants of to release it will need once we have the remnant spark.
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe...
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More Dark Tide remnants. Don't worry. This much I can still handle. vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. This calibrator seems... One moment. That should do it. It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Break. Moment of resonance. One more time. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
I will be there for everyone. I will be there for everyone. Cherish every game.
Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now. Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
An unexpected discovery. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Wind, guide me.
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
This should do the trick.
Strike from the shaft. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. No hesitation. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
An unexpected discovery.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that. I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, folk.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not...
Wind, guide me.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turbin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Fleur-de-lis.
I will.
Salvation. You,
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade.
in the name of divinity, I bestow through this sacred from this day. Rise, none but the Master.
any idea how messed up it... I should ask you that. What did you do just now? Huh? I was dozing when BAM! It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in...
The Sentinel of Ginger.
You mean besides being squashed by... Listen, it's not a... Which is why it's so hard to see. But since it's a corrupt...
We might encounters keep an eye on this for.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help? One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Try not to blink. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Well, this is
You're here for the Sentinel.
what I saw yet. And besides,
Are you sure you want to go?
such concern for me.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Harkness, this is where the... Perhaps that's Steely over...
You don't remember from...
As the bless... Sounds like the... Maybe we could find...
Let's give it a try. There's no point. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
That's our goal, right?
Wind, guide me.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism. Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganem. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the remnant spark. Should be able to incinerate the...
You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
An unexpected discovery. Remnants of the past. It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. It's identical to the last step, same as before.
Wind, guide me. Leave it to me. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end has come. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
We're still missing an area.
Over there.
That might be too high for the...
Same as before. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. Strike. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Cherish every gain. Cardathea?
I'm ready.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation.
It's so beautiful.
Do you want to stop?
No. We have more important.
Let's check back on... An unexpected discovery.
Let me remove the sword.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap. How does it feel to trust me?
it feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was... unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he betray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are. Wind, guide me.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-lis, why about
You are a
Gehinnom, the one blessed by the Look, mime.
I will never if divine with the support they You saw that too? Gehinnom. The one you mentioned, I understand. Anna. I am fine. I am not your enemy. And you...
Hey, Rover?
Shh. Someone needs a call.
I found my true self because I know who did some of my memory.
Feeling better?
No. That is why we need...
That blue thingy in your tacit mark, totally. Like I said.
If the Sentinel, then why would they split off the Threnodians? Possibly. You wouldn't be, but surely a second...
The answer, Cardathea, is same as before?
Of course.
What? My eyes are still...
Is that... The hour is upon us.
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes. A farewell song. During that battle, I never got... And before my memories, so now, I just... Do you think I'm...
No. I'm not just saying that to comfort. I once saw two friends. When frequencies are...
Meaning?
They might still be able to... Your voice, after all.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us.
I'm glad. No. If they can, I need to give them...
You can ease up a little.
Bound by obsession.
Cardathea? Hey, since we know you don't carry any blood...
Cardathea. Yes. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? phone's telling us to hurry up. I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
We can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartersphere?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Over there. That's Haltia. Cadento!
He's not who you think he is. Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to, but we have to remove.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. I see.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
That is impressive.
Same as before.
Watch out!
No hesitation. The end has come. Break. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. back faster each time. The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. With no hesitation.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
Strike from the shadows. There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Wind, guide me. Did you know that echo well?
Cadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it? We must finish this and free Cadanto.
He's back again. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Fleur-de-lis. Well,
Someone must explain.
is that Fleur-de-lis? Why dost thou all this? They aren't flirt. I'm all that I fed thy.
Looks like Abby settled down. I'm starting to remember the force that modulated. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. This crown. This is what the Threnodian. When the Threnodian unleashed, I chose. You see, when she was the part of the Threnodian, that's why she. But using such. So, you see, all that was given. This, not just its life, but its very existence. Fleur-de-lis. Will you accompany? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry. This was where everything started. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can... Please, use it then, with your power. That way, the Threnodian will... I have lived my life to the... Cartathea has had her wish for... She seeks self-destruction. She has lost all. Remaking us as one is the... I was born to this world, but the puppet born of its wickedness. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end. I have reached my final destination. One last swan.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist! Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way. Abby?
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before.